If a man truly loves you, it will happen two things. Firstly, on physical level, he will consistently prove that he cares about you, whether around the house doing things, whether when you go shopping. Sometimes you see a man goes having his hands in his pockets, and the woman carries heavy shopping bags. He will never allow this to happen. He will never allow you to cut the grass and do heavy lifting. That's why on a physical level, you will feel always that he cares about you. Whatever you do, you will see he's always there for you to help you, whether washing dishes, when you're cooking, and make your life easier, because that's how he's expressing that he cares about you. That's how his feelings works, even though he maybe doesn't say much that I love you, because that matters, words, but you should read through his actions. Because if somebody says I love you but does very little or next to nothing or just barely to get by, I don't need this type of love. Neither you don't need this love. So therefore, he will always will be helpful on a physical level. When it comes to emotional level, so obviously he will be always respectful to you. He will always speak nicely to you, and he will never raise voice at you, right? So he will show empathy as well. Whatever you want to talk or about your feelings, he will always listen and gives his time to you, because he cares and loves you. So you won't need to think whether he loves you, because he will be consistent in his actions. That's all it matters. And that's how you judge, because he will do things for you on consistent basis, not today, not tomorrow, and after tomorrow he changes his mind and do yourself. No, it's going to be continuous action, and you will never worry, because he cares about you. But secondly, he also gives time. He will gives time to listen to you, and what you would like to talk about, and he will never say I don't care, I don't want to hear this, leave your problems at work, and blah blah blah. So therefore, emotionally you will be at peace, and you feel that you can talk to your man at any time, because he's always willing to listen, and he always listen. Once he listens, he also, if needed, he will give advice or support needed at that particular time. So on both levels you will feel loved, and the another thing, you will have peace in your mind and in your heart. That is nothing. Sometimes when something, people say I love you, but in reality their actions doesn't differ from what this I love you sounds. So I love you, but then when it comes doing things, they can't be bothered, or just don't want to talk to you, don't want to listen to you. That's really not love. So that's how people classify today love. Neither you or me need this type of love. But as I say, it's very important that it would not be one-way traffic. If your man gives you that and shows love and respect and talks to you nice, and you get emotionally happy, physically you feel support, you feel like you're standing behind the wall because your man takes care of you very well, you should be giving him the same.